Okay, so let's talk to Claire. You're also wearing blue today. Look at this. Blue. Blue. You're wearing blue leggings. Blue top. Blue dress. That's a cute dress. And, well, he usually wears this kind of outfit, but still, blue. Everyone's wearing blue! Alright. Hello.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I killed David.
Oh, right. Good start.
Again. Like you told me to.
Okay, don't blame that on me.
With an axe.
Uh-huh.
I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me.
Well, that's a way to do it, huh?
I cut off his head. When I picked it up, it was smiling.
No.
Probably a muscle spasm.
Oh, God.
I buried him near the lake house. I'm not sure I'll be allowed a second funeral. Besides, it's close enough to visit. No, Doctor. Anushka's fine, I would imagine. Her father came over to talk about the missing cat. It would have been an easier conversation had I not been splattered in blood and sweating like a milkmaid.
Oh, great. Gross.
It seemed like he wanted to give me a piece of his mind, but when he saw the state I was in, he fled. There were no police that turned up. I suspect I've got away with it, at least this second time. Now all that's left is for you to write up my diagnosis.
But I don't want to, and I don't like you, so...
Try hard. That I'm not sound of mind. That I wasn't sound of mind when I killed David. It's up to you whether you want to mention any of our other conversations. I'm happy either way.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I need your expertise, Doctor. Not your best guess. I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away. To stop people stealing it? That's not relevant. Surely that isn't what... I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write him death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
I don't think it sounds like someone's trying to frame you. It could be anybody.
I don't know anything about that, Doctor. I don't know.
Why are you holding a fucking dagger sword thing. Like, excuse you?
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
No one's trying to frame you, girl.
That I'm not sound of mind. That I wasn't sound of mind when I killed David. It's up to you whether you want to mention any of our other conversations. I'm happy either way. That isn't important right now. Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
I don't remember.
Focus, Doctor. That isn't important.
I don't...
I've already...
Not that one.
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met. Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Oh, God.
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace.
Are you saying you killed him?
I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately.
Of course you would.
It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sure you did. You conveniently forgot to show up. You definitely didn't kill him and then couldn't reanimate him. But, you know, you definitely didn't show up. No, that's it. Nah, of course.
Try.
Why would Mariana be framing you?
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Dekker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
Huh. I suppose try it. You know,
surely that isn't what...
No, you know. Okay. It's okay.
Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed. Yes. Dr. Dekker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time. I still had hope that David would recover. I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
First like ask like random.
Nathan? I've heard that name before. Is he a doctor too?
No.
Once I got here early and there was someone in Dr. Dekker's office. He said his name was Dr. Nathan.
What?
And I was a friend of Dr. Dekker's.
Oh, that's such a bullshit.
He said he was returning a psychology book to do with time travel. And then he disappeared. Not literally, Doctor. Through the door.
What?
I mentioned it to Dr. Dekker, but he just smirked.
Okay, let's just hold the phone real quick. The one guy that could go through doors or like teleport through doors was that random guy that we saw once, Glenn or whatever his name is. And the teleporting thing is very Bryce. And then Nathan is more about the time travel. Or, the loop thing, I guess. You know what I mean? But those other things don't make sense for Nathan. I feel like it's total bullshit. I think you're framing somebody else. Sorry, Claire. I don't necessarily believe you. So. I'm gonna ask about other people too.
I don't know anything.
Is Bryce...
I need your expertise, Doctor.
Either way, I think that's good for Claire. So, I'll see you next time. Okay, now we need to talk to... We're gonna talk to Elin, right?
I don't know.
Hello.
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that.
Okay.
I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice.
Aww.
They're cookies.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Cookies?
The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient.
Oh.
A little herbalistic magic to give you some pep. You look like you need it.
Okay. Sure. Right. I definitely trust whatever's in these.
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. They're cookies. I'm a happy person. And really, what's the point of being miserable?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what's going on at work or anything. Happy is the only goal.
Happy is the
Max
only
told me
goal.
that. I think some footballer might have said it.
Max?
I told you about Max, right? Didn't I,
I don't
mention
think you
him
did.
before?
Is he the guy that... He's the guy you went on a date with, right?
Yes, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, hey, it worked.
Max is 77.
Okay.
He was one of my patients.
Right.
I thought he was dying, so I
age is
shifted
but a
for
number.
him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
That's so weird.
I'm not sure where you're going with that. Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me, but he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation.
Okay.
Why don't you check your notes? Maybe...
Actually, there is.
What about the prescription pad?
Do you know what happened to it?
I don't really have any...
The pad is missing.
Yes, I took it. I had
What?
to.
Why did you take it?
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift.
How could he take away your gift?
Maybe he was just winding me up, I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could write, Elin can no longer shift.
That's
And
not how
would
that
be it.
works.
I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Hey, achievement.
What do you mean? Sorry.
I don't know what I'm saying either.
Maybe he was just winding me up, I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could write, Elin can no longer shift. And that would be it. I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Well, because it's all in your mind. Because you can't shift in the first place.
I don't know what to tell you. What about the prescription pad? Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. Had no idea. He never said anything to me about it.
Okay.
Yes, but you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients. I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
Okay.
Eleanor, her name was, or is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it?
It's a little weird. That was the last thing I needed to know. But there's still some green stuff. Terry? Who's Terry? Have you ever made cookies for Terry? Who is
I
Terry?
only make cookies for people I like, Doctor. Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me, but he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation.
Perfect gentleman.
Sorry, I don't.
Okay.
Maybe he was just winding me up, I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could write, Elin can no longer shift. And that would be it. I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Well, he probably thought that. I'm gonna write this out, and I'm gonna say it because I want to say it anyway, and even though it's not gonna work. You would believe him. Because the pad is missing. I asked that.
Thing is, because Max didn't die, he saw me change back after I let go of his hand. There wasn't anything I could do about it.
Right.
I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works.
Mm-hmm.
I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant?
Nothing. I do not think that you could kill them. No. What do you think I meant?
Sorry, Doctor, I'm trying. I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant? I don't know.
Because I don't want to say, like, oh yeah, you're killing them with your shifting, because you're not supposed to think that. You're not supposed to encourage their weird abilities, you know, because they're not real. So
No, that's right. Shifting does only work when someone is near death. But Max is dying. I mean, he didn't die when he was my patient, but he's still ill. Terminal, you know.
right. I'm like not even afraid. Like I used to like be annoyed whenever I had to like hint or something, but honestly I'm like over it. Like I'm gonna hint whenever I want now. Like I don't really care.
I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant? Why don't you check your notes? Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me, but he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, He was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation. The I don't sleep with 77-year-old men conversation, of course.
I figured. It's probably awkward.
You think I kill my patients?
See, that's why I didn't want to say it.
Oh, you're worse than Terry. Mind you, I shouldn't speak ill of her.
I don't think.
I don't really have any.
See, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but I said it. But, you know, I'm sorry, Elin. Okay, I didn't mean to upset you. Okay? My bad. Alright. Next time we'll talk to Mariana. I think I might just save Jaya for last. We usually do. Maybe. I don't know. Bye.